Happy Sunday, happy May, new episode day. Happy Sunday, happy May. Sing it along now. It's a new episode day. How's everybody doing? It is a Saturday evening for me right now. It's actually not too terribly long after all the other videos I filmed recently that you've seen the last couple Sundays. I thought I would take a break because I got ahead a little bit, but it is the conclusion of Target Circle Week. Target Circle Week, which has just done work, been successful, I will say, with me and the marketing and advertisement, as we've been to Targets a lot recently. Anyway, I'm on my way to Target, specifically because what they did today for the deal of the day was 10% off a Target gift card. You could buy one Target gift card up to a $500 denomination, and you'd save 10%. And then you can store it in your account and use it for other things, and other coupons would apply to it. So, for instance, right now they have buy two, get one free books, movies, and manga, and board games. So, if you bought a $100 gift card and you paid $90 for it, and then you bought $90 worth of books, but it's buy two, get one free, so you only paid $60 for it, but you use the gift card that you paid 10% off, you're getting all kinds of discounts stacked. Plus, you're earning rewards points for it. And that has been the theme recently of recent videos, is the way to use your rewards on the Target Circle, which I've been doing pretty good. Plus, the Target Circle discount when you pay the Target card. So, it's been good. And there is a prize that I ordered and was a different deal of the day today that you had to do today. So, I ordered it for pickup that I'm going to pick up right now at Target. And it's actually a prize for a couple episodes from now for someone else. Not for me, but I'm going to get it. And since I used the Target gift card, did all the things I just said, and now I have some extra monies in the Target gift card in my account. So I'm going to look to see if they have Raphael from the Turtles of the Gray Skull, or any G.I. Joe I don't have, or anything else, or I'll just save it. Because if you think back to a couple weeks ago when I found the Haulathon stuff and they had to save $20 on $75, that would bring $75 worth of toys down to $55. And then if I have gift card that I paid 10% off for, at $55 you pay $54. $50 for $75 worth of toys, that's good. That's, what is that? 1/3 off. Even before it gets clearance or Ollie's on brand new stuff. So, kind of game that we're playing. So I'm headed to Target. Long story short, I'm headed to Target specifically because I got an in-store pickup to make. But I'm going to check out the NECA Funko section and the G.I. Joes and the Motu and all of that stuff. And at home, I still have sitting on the table the Red Ribbon robot. I still have the Usagi I've never done anything with. I still have the Motu that I opened up. None of that's terribly interesting to you. But I do have a new item, a Premium Bandai SH Figure Arts Mecha Frieza that's come in that I've not opened. So I figured we could open that in this video. Tomorrow, Sunday, we have no plans. We did yard work all the way today. With weeds and some other work around the house, errands, chores, so forth. So it's been a busy Saturday, but we have nothing Sunday. I am going on tomorrow night a podcast or a live. I don't think it's a live stream. I think it's a recorded podcast with Comrade, Figs R Us, and Marvelous Shots. I think is that. I don't even remember who all is on this podcast. But a lot of the folks that we saw at LegionsCon last that I follow on Instagram, we outside those folks. I am on with them tomorrow, which will be fun. If you're watching this, that's a couple weeks ago, so try to find out that. And then we'll see how the week progresses. I don't have a lot of big plans, but this is kind of the dead time, right? You know, it's right before summer. Convention season really hasn't kicked up yet. We did have Toylanta, but there was South Carolina Comic-Con last week, but we couldn't go to that because we were at Kaya's competition. But we're getting close. We're in May, and as you're watching this, our MomoCon coverage will be just a few weeks away. But we have the end of school, which is very busy with exams and final presentations and awards nights and all of that. So try to get ahead a little bit. Plus I have a couple road trips and things like that I got to make for work. So that's where we're at. But we're just going to start in this Target and see if we're going to buy anything else. I have told you a minor untruth. There's Target. No, there's Target. That was Famous Footwear. We're gonna start right here at Ross Dress for Less. Something smells delicious too here at the Ross. I don't think it's Ross. Maybe it's Cheeseburger Bobby's. Why are we starting at Ross? Because of my man JB's toy trunk and those Motu that he hooked me up with. I noticed one of them had a Ross $3.99 sticker. And I don't remember seeing that when, back in Christmas time when OG Geek and I went to all the Rosses. Because I would have bought those at that price. So I'm just going to check and make sure that's not like a currently happening thing at the Ross. Experience the treasure hunt, it says. So during Christmas, like all this was toys. But not anymore. Let's see what we can find. Here we go. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. Had to take a little copyright break because that speaker's right overhead. Oh, this is not nearly as exciting as it was back during Christmas. Not nearly as exciting. Transformers mask. Oh, there's Snake Eyes. Huh. How much is he? 12 bucks. It's worth it just for the dog. Is there Motu stuff? Oh, there's a multiple of that Snake Eyes. Man, that's a good set too. It's a shame that people didn't even buy this. I guess they have released it a couple times, versions of that. Mary Poppins. Gotta look with my eyes, not necessarily with the camera. I don't see any Motu. Was the camera literally on Strider when I said I don't see any Motu? Silly dub. How much is that guy? $6. Wow. That feels like a good price. I gotta get that for that price. Since I'm gonna buy something at Ross, I can get the puppy some prizes too. Zippy Paws is his favorite brand. So I get him some toys too. And you're probably saying, dub, don't go do this again, buy the stuff you don't need. I know. $6 for that Stridor, because I have the, what is the Skeletor version? I have the classics, this 12th scale. Night Stalker? I think that's the right name. And I don't collect, technically, Origin scale, which is a little bit smaller, except I do, because I've been buying the Turtles of Grayskull, which are Origin scale. So, you know, maybe Raphael wants to ride around in Stridor, or the Man-at-Arms, or whatever. $6. Just a good price. I got for $28.83. That was the final total. I got that Stridor. I got 3 of the different Zippy Paws toys for Rufus, and a football and a noisy like baseball round ball for Rufus. And I got a back massager for Kaya because she was asking about something where she could like roll on her calf or her bicep or whatever when it's sore from practice. $28. Almost everything for everybody else. I'm happy with it. Now I'll go to Target. I forgot. The thing that was the most challenging, it almost got me to abort, was there was only one cash register person. She was doing her best, working hard, no fault of her own. And there were only 2 people in front of me in line, and they all had like 70 things, like clothes for the whole family. I mean, so much stuff. And then there was a screaming infant who just didn't stop the whole time. I was trying like 20 minutes just to buy this little stuff. Didn't stop screaming the whole time. And someone had activated the noise that's like you're trying to steal something, like the but it was like in a thing they were carrying around. So I don't know if that's some type of alarm system in like a purse or something. I honestly don't have a clue, but I was getting a headache. In fact, I'm gonna put a little clip right here. So that was not a pleasant waiting in line experience. I think it'll be a little bit different here at the Target. Once we find Raphael, we'll be current. There is the Slacker Faker one that's Target exclusive deluxe, and the Moss Man that's Walmart deluxe, but neither of those are out yet. I ended up not buying anything when these are 20% off a couple days ago. I actually just forgot, but that's kind of a cool box there. I don't know that Pokemon. Shopping with some house money. Gotta be something I want or something on a good sale. Pac-Man's kind of cool. So here was the haul-a-thon stuff. Last time I see, but see, the prey wasn't here. And neither was this. So it's like they've released more. Because the Turtles in Disguise were definitely there. As were some of the 2-packs. But he wasn't. This Prey Predator, which is a pretty cool one. Let's see if I can get it open without doing that. I've done that. It's a bloody Prey Predator. He's pretty cool. Michelangelo, he has the pizza hat and the apron and the pizza. I think those are the big, I don't know what that thing is. I have not opened those yet. Let me widen it out here. Dalsim Bison would be in the regular NECA Funko section. We'd be happy to find those. A lot of Mirage stuff piling up. But we're hoping the Raphael Turtles of Grayskull. That'd be the big score. What is the other thing that dropped in Haul-a-thon this week? 2 days ago was the regular Haul-a-thon drop. It was a Hello Kitty. Oh my. That thing's like giving it to the... Can you see it vibrating? Oh. There we get this, and then wrestling. Darby Allin, Series 13. It's like that's got to be an old one, but no, they just keep making them. Cody's not bad. Nightmare Belt's kind of cool. Oh, the Blade and Butcher. I'm confident I haven't seen those. So Series 13 must be new. Seems like those are quite late. All right, come on. Raphael. Jitsu, Man-at-Arms, He-Man, Donatello. No Raphael. Poopy. Those are all mouse jaw. There. Look at that tiny, tiny Grogu. Ugh. Nothing we need here. They had this Luigi in Ross for $10.99 at the front counter. How much is he normally? 19 bucks. So it's pretty good, I guess, but it was just Luigi. I keep thinking about the Donkey Kong. We'll go over there in a minute, NECA Funko section. Maybe you'll come through. All those 8-bit X-Men. Don't care about that. Nightcrawler. We got his little Marvel Legend. Maybe there'll be a Raphael hidden here. Motu Raphael. That's a no. Now, I will consider G.I. Joe I don't have, but not Viper. I have Viper. Like the Airborne, the Techno Viper. That's 88. Also Viper. Alright, so no Joes that I don't have. Those all look like Mutton Junkyard down there. Yep, that's a lot of those. And then let's see. Spider Shot. Cap, so no X-Men. Alright, NECA Funko time. Before NECA Funko has a lot going on right now. I don't think the game's on sale. There's other game sales. Big ol' plush. Snorlax, look at all those Kirby's. Kirby in the sleeping cap. The shell, the Bowser shell. Is there any... Look at that. I don't think I've seen this guy. Looks cool. Donkey Kong. What's this? Just a little Koopalings. What's on this side? That's Kaya's dude. Mimikyu, is that his name? She does not need any more clushes. I like Psyduck. I like him. Cubone. There's some good ones. I don't have the 360 that's like on sale right now for 50 bucks a year. I haven't heard great reviews about that, so I just have the regular Target Circle. And I have the Circle card, which helps you save 5%. All right. Oh, there's a Raphael here. Oh, and Leo. So all but Donatello. It's just the wrong Raphael. Donatello's the good one because it has the bow staff. I think it's very loud. People are just having a loud time this evening in Target. Very loud. I saw my friend Tim over here. Shout out to he and his family. So we've got Kaioken, a bunch of those. Naruto. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku. Is it the same one? Yeah. Monolith. I don't think I've seen that before. That's pretty cool looking, actually. Just a second ago, I saw somebody snatch all the Ultimate Turtles. McFarlane Drive. Oh, now $27.99. Does that include Cyrax? I might scan and see. I don't care about that one, but Cyrax, I'm not opposed to. Hawkman. Batman is on clearance. No, Star Trek. All the Chun-Li's. Nothing else. I'm worried they're never going to stock anything there because it's all Chun-Li. The huge Pokemon thing. Lizard. NECA stuff. Did I show this already? Leonardo. Raphael back there. I don't remember what I showed you. It got really loud at the NECA Funko section. Look at that. I think I stopped. I was filming here. Chucky. It's kind of cool. Oh, yeah. It got really loud. And out of control. Foot Soldier. Saw something else cool. What was it? Oh, this Predator here. I don't think I've seen this one, or at least I haven't opened it. The NECA Predators are cool. They are. All right, I'm gonna roll out of here. Go pick up the thing I pick up dinner and head home. What I was saying is, I think I had walked up to the Turtles. Yeah, because I saw Raph. He took Mikey, and then like several like mothers with children that were very loud and seemingly like hammered. That's what it felt like. They were on a brunch with mimosas. Came up and I did not want to film or have to listen to that. So I turned it off. Then I saw my friend Tim. I walked away from all the noise. Then I saw the guy gank all the turtles. And it's been 20 minutes and then I came back to finish filming. So sorry, that was a bit out of order. But I'm gonna head home. Sorry. Really unusual last 20 minutes. I swear, it was these two moms, and they were so loud as though they were just drinking mimosas in the NECA Funko section. I think you probably heard them a little bit, because I just kind of cut the camera, I think. They had little kids that were looking at the pops and stuff. It's fine. And I saw my friend Tim and his family. Spent some time talking to them, talking to his little boy. And then I got disoriented about what I was filming, what I had already filmed, what I was here to do, which was to pick this up, prize, and go pick up dinner from Shane's, which I'm about to do. I just got a little flustered by the really, really loud people, like they were drunk on mimosa in the NECA Funko section. And it's a weird statement to make. But now, I'm headed home. We'll talk to you tomorrow. It's the next day. Rufus and I are just kind of enjoying the weather, sitting outside. Every once in a while, he goes get one of the balls and brings them back, and then he just lays down and a little breeze, a nice spring day. Isn't that right, buddy? Just enjoying the weather, listening to a podcast, having some tea. Isn't that right? Look at all this. Look at this. He is beautiful. For his however long before he gets cut in half. It's just after he gets cut in half. Mecha Frieza. That's cool. We'll open that up in a little while. Maybe he needs to live in the robot. It's the next day already again. A couple cups later. Hey, buddy. Want to come lay down right here? You can. Mr. Rufus. Hey, buddy. You see him? Do you see his head? So I was going to film some yesterday. It was Sunday. We didn't have much going on. And we had watched episode 1 of 3 Body Problem on Netflix like a week ago. And we watched episode 2, and then we watched the next 5. So we disappeared into the ether of watching 3 Body Problem on Netflix. I didn't record anything else, so I apologize. But Mecha Frieza is what I want to look at. Plus, I want to look at this guy. I've got this red ribbon robot with the ratchet joints. And I would like to see if I've got the little Kid Goku. I think he was one of the event exclusive Kid Gokus. I want to see if he fits. I mean, I'm sure he fits in there. but I want to see. Can I get him in there with this little power pole and everything, like he's just having a good old time. And I believe, oh, tail off. I took his tail off. Oh, I guess you could put him there. Oh, there's room for somebody to sit. I'm not showing you the right thing. So there's like a seat. So I've got him standing on the seat, but a full figure art would probably fit. Not just a little guy. That's his tail that fell off. Down in there. See, then you can't even see. I guess you can see him still. Got his little head up like he's just having the grandest of times. So I think I'm going to use little Kid Goku in this. With his power pole, like he's just so happy that he now has this new ride instead of on his cloud. Put his tail back in place. Let's see. So if I do this thing's pretty cool. I don't know, I may have to just leave his tail in there to get when I take him out. Look at that. Don't you think that's cool? I think it's cool. Can I close? See, what I'm trying not to do is have to go dig out and get the other accessories and put away his tail. Where'd his tail go? Did I lose it again? Where's it? Open. Ah! Maybe I'll just put his tail and his power pole in Frieza's box for the time being. Because I do have this one, is that a gripping hand? Yeah, kind of. So I could have him holding this apparatus. I'm just talking to myself while you're watching. I'm just playing with toys. I could have him do that. Oh, I have his power pole holster on him. But that won't work for what I want to do, I don't believe. And then, so if I have him like this, fist in the air, waving around like you just don't care, then I could close this up. How about that? Can you see that? Now Kid Goku driving around the Red Ribbon Robot. I like that. I think that's what I'm going to go with. And it makes it easy because I don't got to go dig out any other parts and pieces. So there's that. That thing is very cool. I mean, it's not far off from being as nice as like a Hulkbuster, like a 12th scale Hulkbuster. And it's similar in size. It's a big dude. So they did a great job. Did a great job. But let me look at this Mecha Frieza, which looks fantastic. New premium Bandai. I hate the premium Bandai releases, but what are you gonna do? If you did buy this, I noticed my man Eye of Awatu, his scouter piece didn't come on his. So like the stand, it does come with a stand. So the green scouter piece didn't come. So what does this Frieza come with? It comes with the body. And I still, to this day, love this Frieza body that they've used a lot for the different forms. I think it looks great. I'll give you a close-up on this when I'm done. But it also comes, what an awesome piece this is here. The cut in half Frieza that you could use the stand for. So if you see, he's separated, cut in half by future trunks. So then you could use the stand. There's a peg for the stand. I guess it could go, it goes in the butt. And then you just put like the arms and the legs and the tail on this one, and you've got it where he has been cut in half by trunks. That's a really cool accessory. That's a really, really cool accessory. I want to make sure to show you a close-up of that when I get done here. Yeah, that's a cool accessory. So if you buy two, no, you don't get anywhere. Because you need the extra arms and the extra legs to put on this. But then no matter what you do, if you buy two, then you can have one regular and one like this, but you're just going to have all kind of leftover parts this time. So it has a tail, Mecha Frieza tail, a little bit smaller than the others. And it's got these kind of hands, and then, of course, the Frieza pointing finger hands. And it's got stoic face, gritting teeth face, smiling face, and yelling face. Those are the normal Frieza faces. So before I bag this up, I'll give you the overview of all the stuff it comes with. But that cut in half, that piece is awesome. That piece is awesome. And the Scouter is interchangeable, it looks like. So my man Iwatsu, he didn't come with a Scouter, so his just has this empty gap. I mean, you probably can't see that. So a great release. I don't like it. That's Premium Bandai. Premium Bandai stuff also somehow seems to cost a little bit more, even though it's direct to consumer and doesn't have to go through a store. But hey, it's a cool figure, and they've been working hard on all the different versions of Frieza. Are we missing one, or is there's one more to come, I think? I don't remember if we have them all yet or not. But they've been working hard on all the different forms of Frieza and getting them out. And Frieza, certainly the Joker of the Dragon Ball universe, the most iconic villain. So I, for one, appreciate that. So that's a cool figure. So what else do I got here? I've got all these Motu guys that I need to, and this little Usagi. So I need to get them in their parts and pieces and give you an overview of them. But while I'm putting him together, 3-Body Problem on Netflix. So right now we are in quite a place with television. 3-Body Problem is a very good show that we are enjoying. It is from David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, who are the showrunners of Game of Thrones. And this is a heavy sci-fi. More emphasis on the, I don't know how to get that tail. Why can I not get that tail in there? That's interesting. More emphasis on the sci than I think most sci-fi. Heavy, seemingly realistic science stuff, which I think has been good and intriguing. So we like that. Shogun, which has only 2 more episodes left. I think we're on episode 9. So that's coming to an end. That's been tremendous as well. We like that. And then X-Men animated, X-Men 97, I should say, has been awesome. And then Blue-Eyed Samurai was good. So, I mean, there's been some really, really strong TV across the footprint of fandom things. He's cool. His tail is different than the normal tail, which is interesting. I'm having some trouble trying to figure out exactly where it aligns. Maybe I should have him in the cut-in. No, I want him in the articulated figure pose. So it's a great time. It is in the heyday of wonderful television right now across things that aren't necessarily Marvel. Certainly X-Men 97 has been good. But a lot of the other Marvel stuff recently, I think most people agree, it hasn't been like their strongest output. I was thinking about it because I saw we're right up almost on the 5-year anniversary of Endgame releasing in theaters, and the 6-year anniversary of Infinity War. It's hard to believe. Can you believe that it's been that long? I mean, truly, it's crazy that it has been so long since those came out, and it doesn't seem like long ago. I can remember watching that Infinity War trailer, you know, the one with Thanos with the "in time you'll know what it's like to lose." That's such a, I love that trailer. I am of the opinion Infinity War, better movie than Endgame. Endgame has the big fan moments, but I think that Infinity War is by far a better movie than Endgame. I think Infinity War is one of the best overall movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But, you know, I know that is an objective opinion, and a lot of people love Endgame because you get the big moments, right? The big Cap Hammer moments and, you know, all these things. I just think that there are, in terms of a movie, I think Infinity War is ambitious, interesting. There we go. I like it like that. And I miss those days of Marvel. I'm interested with X-Men and Secret Wars and all that. Are we going to get back to those fun days of Marvel? But I guess we'll find that out together. So let me take the camera down, show you all these effects and pieces. I do think I'm going to have that Nightcrawler head come in this week. I don't know what else we're going to do in this video. We're going to find out together. But we should have some more stuff arrive in the mail. We may go to a few other stores. But I'm going to get these toys set up and give you an overview first of the Frieza, and then I'll show you how like a yearbook photo. So here he is. He's beautiful. His tail's a little bit different than the normal Frieza tail. I don't know what it is. And so like you peg in and out the scouter on that side and like the brown thing on that side. So you see the green dots and the headpiece. But then this is where he gets cut in half. You see how it's slightly off kilter and Trunks has just cut him in half. So you can put him on this stand, put the tail and the arms and the feet on him, and it's great. Let me show you a close up of Goku there. See, I think that looks good. I think that came out good. And then I got to work on all these dudes here. A little bit blurry, apologies. Getting these guys organized. Pighead comes with this. This feels like a fishing lure. I guess it's a dragon. I don't know, it's gross. It feels gross. That's a fishing lure. Yearbook photo. There they are. Goku, got the Motu stuff. Usagi, Frieza, Nightcrawler. Toys on the table. There's how I have that space Usagi. I'll have him there. I'm gonna put him up there with the other black and white Usagi I have. It's always tenuous. I also need to take all these out of here, so I just put him in. I haven't opened the Holothon stuff yet. So the Motu, I may wait for Natalie to help me because this has gotten pretty full. There's certainly places I could tuck some more in, especially on the front, but I can't. I don't want to just cause calamity, as you can see. But there's spaces up here, so I may wait till she's home to help me work on that. There he is. We're missing Full Power Frieza, which hasn't released yet. That will look like a buff, that form of Frieza, I think. And then King Cold is not. I think he's missing. There he is. I'm going to try to put the mech in one of those two shelves. The kind of, probably that shelf, like miscellaneous, but like I got stuff in the way right now. So he's just going to live just out of the way for the time being. And I don't know if I'll show you that in this video, but eventually I'll show you where he lives. But now, got to go back to work. We'll check in when there's something else to check in with in this video. It's the next day. I've moved these out of the way. I'm going to try to make a tenuous effort to get that robot in there. But I don't know. I don't like my chances. So far, so good. I know you can't see that well. It's hard shelf to show with the camera. You can do this, I guess, and widen it. There you go. So far, so good. But I still got to get the rest of these guys back in there without knocking everything over. Success. 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 We also had some mail come in. Thord Ironjaw. One of the last legions I need to complete. We're almost there. Almost there. And by completing it, including things on pre-order, which includes like an all-star wave. Hey, Rufus! Like an all-star wave. So like Gorthok and what else was in that all-star wave? There's one other dwarf maybe that's in there. That I don't have yet, but will come. He's a hard one to find and get, so I just went ahead and scooped him up from a seller in the Cabal. Thank you. And the Silver Knight Legion Builder. That's the last one I need, other than Birds and Etheron. I don't think I've ever owned that Silver Knight Legion Builder. I'm trying to win it on eBay right now. Hopefully nobody else bids. As you're watching this, I'll already know. But that's what came in the mail today. Thord Ironjaw. He's a very desirable and hard to get Legion. So happy to get him, add him too. There's not much going on. It's a random Tuesday after work. That's what we got. I need to try to get back out to the NECA Funko section at some point. We're going to work on this. Natalie's going to help me. She wants to climb on this ledge.
Yeah, just need to go around here.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Yeah. Oh, no,
We're good.
No.
We're good.
Oh, boy. Do you think that was success?
I do think it was success.
She got all of them over here, which I can't. I honestly... She's just a magic maker. So Slush had... And, I don't even remember. Oh, man, that dust. Woo! We're not going to dust it, though. Those two there. We got mini faces on the bridge. We moved the two Horde wizards there. Then Sorceress is up there with Pighead looming over her. What is his name? Why can't I suddenly not remember his name? Poor that guy that has a tribute figure and I can't remember his name suddenly. Whiplash. For shame, Dub. For shame. But there's a better look at it. So it looks really cool from the front down here. So you got the two Horde Wraiths there. They used to be split up. And then Whiplash, Slushhead, who I'm not familiar with, but I think he's cool. Clawful's up there. And then you've got the new mini faces on the bridge. And up there, Sorceress and Orko, but they don't realize that they have got Pighead coming after them from behind. I think that looks good. Thank you, Natalie. It's a good set being a good boy. I'm playing with this Nightcrawler. I got the head coming in, hopefully, from Casting Cave this week. I want to show you that in this video, but this is the ball I got him at Ross. He wants me to throw it. I throw it. It's the first time he's getting to sniff it and touch it and play with it. So he'll spend time just messing with it first and putting his scent on it. Hopefully he likes it. You like your ball, buddy? I'm just going to sit out here and mess with Nightcrawler. Blurry Nightcrawler, apparently. Package! Oh, Rufus. Well, it's much later. And we're going to Menchie's. This is a Rufus. It does look like Rufus. We're going to Menchie's. Froyo flows. Ooh.
Doing a dance for the peach.
That's the dick for Peachy King. Yep. Kai, do you do the dance for the peach?
Cake batter.
Cake batter.
Oh,
is that a bunch of whipped cream?
It is.
What'd you get? Oh, is that chocolate covered strawberry?
I got cake batter.
That was delicious, wasn't it, Rufus? Well, you didn't get any. He's got it chomped in his mouth.
It was very delicious.
We finished 3-Body Problem.
Yes.
That was very good. And I want to read the books now because it just ends with no resolution whatsoever. Like zero. And it's probably going to be in, I don't know, a couple years before it's back on. It's really good. Very science-driven sci-fi show. It's on Netflix from the creators of Game of Thrones. I didn't realize it's a trilogy of books until we're about halfway through. So I need to read it. And now we're going to watch episode 9 of Shogun. Very exciting. We've watched Shogun episode 9.
Yes.
As you are watching this, Shogun's over. If you haven't watched Shogun, watch it.
Yes.
Just watch it.
Just watch it.
I mean, if you have to watch the dubbed version, and I'm a person that watches dubbed anime.
Yeah.
But the dub is just kind of yucky in this. Like, we turned it on for a little while. It's just not very good.
Yeah.
This is a show worthy of putting your phone down and reading the subtitles and experiencing it.
Yeah. It's very, very good.
It's like, it is when Game of Thrones was at its heights, that level of good. Mm-hmm. It's hard to compare it to a show like Succession, because they're very, very different things.
Yeah.
Succession is not a genre show, but this, and we're in a good time with genre because Blue-Eyed Samurai is good, Shogun is good, X-Men is good. What did we just, 3-Body Problem is good. This is just at an elite level of storytelling. And episode 9, which we have been taught in the world of prestige TV, especially Game of Thrones, that episode 9's Red Wedding, Hodor are the big one, and this was a big one. We're not going to spoil anything.
Yeah.
This is a show you should watch.
Yeah.
It is worth it. It's going to be 10 episodes, and that's it, I think. Unless they decide to do something else. And there's no sneak peek for episode 10. It makes us sad.
Does. Although there may be one
on YouTube, or we're going to look a little harder.
Yeah.
But holy cow, that was tremendous. Watch it. It's the next day, early morning. Munchkin's not feeling well. Just got a little, I don't know. Sinuses have been really bad. We've had a lot of pollens and sinuses. I think all of us have dealt with it. She's not feeling good at all this morning. So I'm going to pick her up try to find something for her to eat and some medicine. Help her out. I think that Nightcrawler head is going to come in today. I'm going to show you that from Casting Cave. Compare it to the other head, the stock head. And that may be it. We may be close to the end of this video. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back out to a Target or anything. Depends on how Kai is feeling. But just checking in. Next episode, I'll probably do a lot of various hunting. Because I got a weekend coming up where I'll be by myself most of the weekend. The girls have some fundraiser stuff for Kai's team. And so I won't have much going on. So maybe I'll do run around. But I got that head coming in. I'm excited for it. Not that you can see, but she wanted pancakes. So we're jacking it. The mail came in from Casting Cave. He sent me some stickers, Goku and Krillin and Gotenks, a Gotenks sticker. Gotenks in like regular clothes. And head sculpt. So this is the fan plastic sculpted Casting Cave painted Alan Davis inspired Nightcrawler custom head. Look how beautiful that is. I wondered if I was going to be able to tell the difference between the custom and the... Yes, absolutely. It's hard to put them side by side and get it to focus. But that is a significant upgrade, as it should be. Hand painted, one-off sculpt. Or not one-off sculpt, but one-off. But he sent me a bonus. This is like a Conan head sculpt. A little prize. So thanks to Casting Cave for sending that. That's beautiful too. It's fitted for Legends, it looks like. I wonder if it'll work with any Mythic Legions or Mezco or anything. I'll have to ask him. But look at all the scars and wrinkles and folds. I think Obero, something like that, is who sculpts this. I will put screenshots of both these heads and a link to Casting Cave in the description below, and it'll pop up. But let's get this head on Nightcrawler. I mean, I could put the Conan head on Nightcrawler. It's probably not quite what you're looking for. That is beautiful. Wow, that looks so good. What I like about Casting Cave too is the peg holes get fitted versus so you don't have to use blue tack. It fits right to the body the way it's supposed to. Kai, you want to see this Nightcrawler custom head while I show the Conan head? I did put it on. I gotta figure out a use for it. It's a beautiful head. You think he's attractive?
Yes.
Yes, he does. Thor. I went and got these 1.0 bodies that I took the heads off of during Mythic Legion's bodies when I was resetting that, just to see. The pauldrons are gonna make it where I can't tell. Hold on. So the peg hole is too small for the peg, but I don't think that will impact the size. Meaning, I think the head looks big enough. I don't think it looks out of proportion. That's really hard to tell. What do you think? You think that head can work with that? Because you could Dremel out. You see how he's got like putty and stuff in there to fit it to a Legends. But I could also just find a Legends body and customize the Legends body to work with that too. That may be what I did. I don't know. Interesting. He's cool though. And I bet he would maybe work on the Mezco, because the Mezco head's probably smaller than this. But I appreciate it. You heard how sniffly the kiddo was. So with this head in hand, not that I'm gonna do it right now, but it makes me think maybe I should go to like a Ross and check for clearance Marvel Legends. We didn't see any at the last Ross we were at, but I want to use this head for something. I have so many other heads. In fact, I'm gonna go put this on the head rack. And I don't know, I'll probably have to run out at least once to go get her some medicine and various things. So we'll see what else the video holds. All the heads I gotta find homes for. Conan added to it. Gotta do it eventually. One of these days I'll get back into customizing. And there's Thor Ironjaw with his Noble Bear faction. Unlike his evil brother, King Bromden Ironjaw right there. And I'm gonna put Nightcrawler right here with my Mezco, Marvel Stuff X-Men, Fantastic Four, etc. I think he fits in well. Obviously the soft goods, you can tell the difference. But like if I got all my Mafex down to take a picture and I put that Nightcrawler in there, I think he'd work just fine. And we did watch this morning while she's been ill. The episode 6 of X-Men 97 is good. Episode 5 is very eventful. I'm not going to spoil anything, so don't worry. Episode 6 kind of goes and focuses on some other things that have been going on and doesn't deal with the events of episode 6. But it looks like at the end of episode 6, the events of episode 5 and 6 are going to merge into one storyline for 7, 8, 9, 10. It was very good. The show was very good. I'm in the backyard. I think we're just going to wrap it up here. Kiddo's just not feeling well, so I don't want to go run around or do anything I want to be available to her if she needs food or medicine or whatever. Just needs somebody to be there, needs a parent to be there. But it was a good video. I'm trying to think what all we've done. We got those Motu figures on the shelf. We got the robot on the shelf. We got the Nightcrawler head. We got the Mecha Frieza. Went to Target. There were drunk ladies in Target. Is at the same time, I don't remember what else. Did Kai get her nails done? I think that was last week. I don't know. Everything runs together here. We're in kind of the doldrums of the end of the school year where it's just kind of day-to-day stuff and sharing with you whatever's going on in our life. But now that her season is over, although she has tryouts soon for the next season, for fall, we're not going all over the place for that. She's got exams, that kind of stuff. So it really grounds us where we don't do a lot. Plus, this is quiet time anyway. We got MomoCon coming up soon. Just a few weeks away as you're watching this. Memorial Day weekend. That'll be exciting. And then we really get into con season. May, MomoCon. June is a Joe Fest. August, July, August, IshCon. September, Dragon Con. October, Anime Weekend Atlanta's there. I think it might be Joe Lana usually is there if that happens. November's Legion's Con, Retro Toy Con. So we get into basically every month, with maybe an exception of July, having a show to go to. So lots of con coverage coming up, and that's good. I do have some various other things coming up. I am going to be doing a panel, a Mythic Legions panel, and Charlie's Collectible show coming up in May. Probably the day before you watched this. I do have a road trip to New York currently scheduled, if that remains. So that will occur as well. And all kind of other stuff. I think the next video next week is going to be a lot of NECA Funko section. Because unless, well, the girl's not feeling well, but they have a lot of plans this weekend without me. So I will be free to run around and get into foolishness. Isn't that right, Rufus? But from us here at the Dub household, I hope you all are having a good May. Hope if your school year is winding down, if you're in the South, you're probably near the end of your school year in the U.S. I know in other parts of the country it goes longer. I have no idea when the school year goes internationally. But I hope all is well. Hope your weather's good and you're staying away from any tornadoes or anything like that. There's a lot of that this time of year in our part of the country. So hope all is well. Talk to you next time. Squeeze it.